Hey friends, on Sunday we started a new sermon series called This Then Is How You Should Pray, and it's on the Lord's Prayer. In the months to come, we are going to be talking a lot about prayer, and more importantly, we're not just going to be talking about prayer, we're going to be praying together as a church family and individually. I was recently reminded that the most quoted book from Jesus' mouth in the Gospels is the Psalms. More than any other book in the Old Testament, Jesus quoted from the Psalms, a prayer book. Luke, in his Gospel, he says, Jesus often withdrew to lonely places and prayed. Like if we, Park Church, are going to follow Jesus faithfully into whatever future he has for us, we have to follow him in the way of prayer. Which is why for the next several months, we're going to be talking a lot about prayer and praying together. One of the ways this is going to happen is actually through social media. And so every week on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, you'll see a video of me like this, and you'll also be receiving an invitation as a church to pray for one thing every week. And the whole week, the invitation is to join me, to join us in prayer. This week is very simple. I want to invite you to join me this week in praying that we as a church would pray. That's it. That God would turn our hearts to him as we seek him and as we pray to him. That the affections of our hearts would be stirred for him. That whatever's going on in our lives, that we would look to him for our hope, for our comfort, to meet the deepest needs of our hearts. Would you join me this week in praying that we as a church would pray?